A big welcome back, viewers, to our first race of 2024. As we track the championship this year, I'll be joined week in, week out by special guests, and today it's Toby Johnson's longtime coach, Barry Warren.
G'day, Charlie. Another year. Can't wait.
Welcome, Baz. It's been a long off-season. Let's get into it. Morning qualifying complete. Here's the grid for the first heats. Hollywood Formosa picking up where he left off in pole. Watch for Gigas and Roberts in P2 and P4, split by Draffin with a stellar P3. Emmett in P8 in that new Kart, expected more.
Yeah, but Struth, Charlie, this is a quality field today.
Lights out. A new season begins.
Oh, mate, what's he doing? Hung himself out to dry there.
Clearly didn't work on his starts in the off-season. Draffin already under pressure from Roberts up ahead. That's Barker. He'll want to clear him fast. Nope. Clean start by all. A bit later on, Emmett's still behind Barker. The field is really spread out.
I think he's afraid of scratching that shiny new arrow, Charlie. Really needs to get a move on.
Yes, well, at least he looks good going slow. Up ahead, Formosa leads from Gigas, Roberts third, Glover up to fourth, Draffin 5. Di Pasquale a bit shaky there. Oh, and there we go. Dipper's mowing. At it again.
Loves a bit of bush bashing, doesn't he?
He sure does. Emmett finally lining up Barker. Makes it stick, finishes P10. Meanwhile, up ahead, Formosa dethroned to P3, Roberts P2. Gigas takes the win.
Well, that's a turn-up. Didn't expect that, Charlie.
No, I can't remember the last time Formosa was beaten. He's got his work cut out. Gigas and Roberts smell blood. Heat 2. Now that's a better start. Moving inside in front of McCauley. And up the inside of Pringle. Much better. Roberts not wasting any time with Draffin. Andrew holds him off, though. Gigas takes a peek. Emmett tagging onto Glover. This is more like it. The top four are dicing. We've never been this close.
Love the enthusiasm, Charlie. Get around it.
Yes. Well, we wouldn't actually get any closer. He couldn't quite stay with them, but was well clear of McCauley behind. Formosa reasserted himself from Gigas, whilst Draffin impressed with P3. Emmett P6, much better. On to Heat 3 now, only McCauley and Pringle changing positions. Emmett still in P8. Whack! Pringle got the first hit on the new Kart under formation.
He did say he was going to christen it for him.
The penultimate race, lights out. Good tight racing from all. Ronaldo on the inside. Emmett with a better exit though. Holds position. After dispatching Pringle and McCauley last heat, Emmett will fancy his chances to best them again. Formosa, Gigas, Roberts, Draffin, Glover is your top 5. Just a lap later, and Roberts has a problem here. He's back in P5.
Engine problem, I'd say, Charlie.
Yep, McCauley's through and Pringle is following. Emmett can't believe it. That engine seems fine as soon as he gets there.
No, he's definitely got a problem here. Let's see how this pans out.
Yes. Meanwhile, Formosa leading from Gigas and Glover up into third, followed by Draffin and McCauley. Then it's Pringle from Roberts, Emmett, Ronaldo and Barker round out the top 10. Look at Roberts tuning that Kart on the go.
That's impressive, Charlie.
But can he fix it? Tuning again around the corner and up the straight. What skill!
Looks good out of the corner, Charlie, but as you can see, he's got no top end.
Emmett's just not close enough to do anything. Roberts mitigating the damage expertly. Oh, and what's this? Pringle's hand is up. He's retiring. Roberts never quite got his engine going, and Emmett stayed behind him to finish the heat in P7. A mixed day of results so far for our feature driver, though some positive signs given this is his first weekend in the new machinery.
I expected more, Charlie.
Yes, well, on to the final, and our starting grid. After a Heat 1 hiccup, Formosa heads Gigas on the front row. Glover and Draff in row 2. Macaulay and Roberts row 3. Emmett and Bonaldo row 4. Barker and De Pasquale row 5. Macmillan and Etherington bring up the rear, while Sheehan is a non-starter. And some sad news. Pringle has retired not just this race, possibly having hung up the gloves for good.
That's a surprise, Charlie. He still has great pace. Regularly podiums here.
He'll continue his good work off the track, no doubt. All right then, round 1 final. This is it. Formosa to win, Barry?
He's been pushed all day, Charlie. I think Gigas, Glover, or even Roberts are a chance here.
Lights out, go! Bonaldo with some late braking on the outside.
That won't work, Charlie.
Had to try something. Formosa leads from Glover, who took advantage of the inside grid spot and forced Gigas down to P3. Roberts wasting no time. Once again on Draffin, takes him through toilet. Macaulay takes advantage too. Slots into 5th, that'll sting. From here it was a procession for Emmett, not quick enough to keep up with the leaders, but comfortably faster than those behind. He found himself a lonely gap between both fields for all 13 laps. And that was it. A decent race for him. Pretty boring for the TV though.
I'm awake again, Charlie.
Reigning champion Formosa wins. Glover and Gigas, both cameo appearances here, getting miles for the upcoming state titles, complete an ultra-competitive podium.
You sure had to work for it today, Charlie.
Roberts and another state title contender, Macaulay, round out the top 5. And here's the championship table after round 1.
I'm going to enjoy keeping track of this all year, Charlie.
Same here, Barry. I think we are in for one heck of a season, and that brings the day's racing to a close. We hope you enjoyed today's special forecast. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.